A young woman, Cozy Vibes, is filming in her bedroom. She wears a pink t-shirt with her own smiling face on it, inside a heart-shaped outline. The colour scheme in the room is primarily different shades of pink. A mound of squishy, brightly coloured animal cushions is piled up on the bed. Fairy lights are wrapped around the bed frame.
Hey everyone! I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Tell me something. What are you grateful for right now? That's right, it's time for our daily gratitude. Today, I'm grateful for my cat, Sir Charles Huggington. Sir Charles, would you come over here for some cuddles? Come on, you know you love cuddles. Sir Charles!
Cozy Vibes stands, leaves the frame, returns with a fluffy white cat who does not look pleased to have been picked up.
Here he is. I love you, Sir Charles. I love you so much.
The cat wriggles to escape, eventually lashing out with a claw.
No! Bad Sir Charles!
Cozy Vibes stands again. We hear a door open and slam shut. When she returns, she appears flustered, frowning. She takes a minute to compose herself.
Okay, Sir Charles doesn't want to play right now, but I'm still super grateful he's here. What are you grateful for?
Off camera, a cat is meowing and scratching at the door.
Hold on a second.
Cozy Vibes grabs a couple of the large, squishy animals from her bed, then steps out of frame. She returns, seconds later. The scratching can still just about be heard, only muffled.
Where was I? Yes, gratitude. Let me know what you're grateful for in the comments. I'm also grateful for you guys. You're the reason I do this every day. I love seeing you and hearing about what you've got going on in your lives. Let me know, okay? I'm always here for you. Now, a bunch of you have been asking me to try this new camera lens. It's like a filter, right? I don't know what to call it. In the app, it's like one of those old school emojis from like the 80s or something. It does something to your background, right? I watched a couple of my friends try it out and it like turns your background into a haunted house. It sounds terrifying. I'm not good with scary stuff, but it is spooky season, so let's give it a try.
Cozy Vibes reaches toward the screen and taps it a couple of times with her finger. The background turns green for a moment, with a fuzzy outline around Cozy Vibes.
Is that supposed to happen? I'll be straight with you guys. This isn't particularly creepy right now, unless my phone is busted, which would be like the most terrifying thing ever. Joking, not really. Wait, I think it's working?
The green background is briefly replaced by the room behind again, but with a white, wireframe model outlining the furniture and objects. The background fades to black.
So far, not impressed. This is the slowest filter I've ever used. Is this supposed to be scary? Everyone told me this was super scary. It's just dark. I can handle the dark.
The background reveals itself slowly. The dimensions of the room are the same, but instead of a pink bedroom, the walls are dark grey and lined with old, peeling wallpaper. The spaces visible beneath the wallpaper are stained with mould. The bed is wood-framed and rotten. Instead of squishy animals, there is a pile of creepy porcelain dolls wearing old, ragged clothes. The room is dark, lit by a dim, bare bulb hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, wow, there it is. Wow, that is messed up, you guys. Check it out. I'm in like a haunted house or something. That's so creepy. Wait, can I pick these up?
Not taking her eyes off the screen, Cozy Vibes reaches back toward the bed and picks up one of the porcelain dolls. The doll is wearing a black dress and a bonnet, and one of its eyes is missing. The outline of the doll flickers, occasionally revealing the squishy animal beneath, until it finally settles down.
Okay, so it's a little janky, but still pretty cool, right? Oh wait, is it moving?
The porcelain doll slowly raises its arms towards Cozy Vibes. Its mouth opens and says, "Thank you."
No, that is not cool.
Cozy Vibes tosses the doll to one side off camera. When she looks back at the screen, she notices the mound of porcelain dolls on her bed are all starting to move. slowly.
Oh no, you guys. What's happening back there?
The porcelain dolls all raise their arms towards Cozy Vibes. Their mouths open, and simultaneously, there is a chorus of, "Thank you." Cozy Vibes giggles.
Okay, when it was just one doll, I'm telling you, that creeped me out. I almost switched off the filter right then, but this is just corny. Alright guys, that was fun, but all this darkness is killing my cozy vibe. I'm turning off the filter.
Cozy Vibes reaches out to tap the screen again. Nothing happens. The creepy background is still there.
Come on, this is the most glitched filter I've ever used.
She taps the screen again and again, but nothing happens.
Ugh, I really don't want to end the video like this.
Cozy Vibes glances over her shoulder, looking away from the camera for the first time since she activated the filter.
Wait, what? That's not...
She looks back to the camera.
Guys, what is this? Is someone pranking me right now?
Cozy Vibes picks up the phone and flips the camera to show the room. She spins around. The whole room is the dark, creepy version from the filter, except it looks real and solid.
This can't be happening. How do I turn it off?
Cozy Vibes pans around to the bed. The porcelain dolls are now all standing upright and staring at her, their heads turning slightly to follow her. The dolls laugh, a chorus of high-pitched giggling. They begin to leap off the bed and walk towards her.
Stop it! No, I'm out. I'm done.
Cozy Vibes runs for the splintered wooden door that leads out of her room. She opens it and slams it behind her. There are tapping sounds against the door. She pans the camera around to reveal a landing with a wooden banister on her right and a stairway that leads to the ground floor. The space is sparsely lit by a couple of candles sitting on top of a chest of drawers at the end of the landing. More candles on a table downstairs provide some illumination in the hallway. Cozy Vibes presses herself against the wall next to her bedroom door. She flips the camera back onto herself.
This isn't my house. I don't know where this is. I don't know where I am.
She frantically taps at the phone screen.
I can't switch it off. How do I make it stop? I didn't know they could do this. It was just a stupid filter. There must be a way to switch it off. Maybe if I power off the phone? Yeah, I'll just switch off the phone.
Cozy Vibes reaches to switch off the phone, but hesitates.
What if I switch it off and this is still here? No, there's got to be a way to just stop it, right? I just need it to stop. Please stop.
There is a creaking sound.
Shh. I think that was downstairs.
Another creak.
Hello? Is someone there?
Footsteps shuffle across the wooden floor.
Mom, is that you?
The footsteps are on the stairs. Cozy Vibes flips the camera around again, but in the darkness, we can only see the top of the stairs.
Hold on, I'm going to use a torch.
Cozy Vibes switches on the torch on her phone, illuminating the dilapidated stairway. There is someone on the stairs. They are so tall, they have to stoop to climb the stairs without their head hitting the ceiling. They have too many limbs and too many eyes.
No! Stay away from me!
Cozy Vibes turns and runs back through the door behind her into the bedroom. She backs away from the door, but also pans around the room. The dolls are back on the bed and seemingly lifeless once more.
Okay, this isn't real. It's a prank or some kind of VR thing. I don't know, but it's not real. It's not real.
There's a knock at the door. A slow, rhythmic knock. "Thank you," says a low, gravelly voice from outside the room.
Go away! This isn't funny. I don't want to play anymore. Just stop it.
The knocking continues. "Thank you," the voice repeats.
Get out! Stop it!
The door begins to open. A wrinkly grey hand with too many impossibly long fingers reaches through the gap. Cozy Vibes runs across the room, over to her closet in the corner. She pulls at the door, but it's blocked. She pans the camera around to reveal 3 arms have now pushed into the room, each with long, writhing grey fingers. Cozy Vibes pans down to reveal 2 large porcelain dolls pressed against the closet door. She pulls the dolls away from the door. "Thank you," they say, as she tosses them across the room. She pulls open the closet door. Cozy Vibes steps towards the door when she hears a low growl from the darkness inside her closet.
Sir Charles? Is that you?
The growl is louder.
I'm sorry I locked you in there, Sir Charles. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry. Can you help me? Please?
Cozy Vibes shines her phone torch into the closet. We briefly see something large and drooling in the darkness. Then the growl becomes a roar, a flash of teeth against the screen.